Now it's time to assemble the RC car's differentials, the core of our build. We'll need some of the printed and prepared parts from the previous chapters, the ones that includes the differential cases. But beside the printed parts, we'll also need a few non-printable components. 2 differentials, 4 drive shafts, 8 bearings 6 by 10 by 3 mm, 2 bearings 7 by 11 by 3 mm, 8 M2 nuts, a handful of M2 10 mm screws, a handful of M2 8 mm screws, and some silicone lubricant. Alright, let's start the assembly. We'll begin with the component that has 8 holes on the bottom. It connects to the matching part using 4 screws. Both of these come from the file 0102 differential cases. When joining them, make sure the square side of this part aligns with the edge on the other piece, and the rounded side lines up with the empty section. Put a screw into the place and tighten it. Once connected correctly, it should appear as follows. Now let's repeat the same process for the second set of identical parts. Both assemblies are now complete. Now let's move on to these 2 components. We'll be connecting them with the pinion gears, but before that, we need to install 4 M2 nuts in each piece. First, make sure there are no leftover support bits inside the holes. Each nut should fit snugly and fill the entire space. The process is straightforward. Use pliers to press the first nut into place. Then add the second. The third, and finally the fourth. Once all 4 are in, press them firmly to make sure they are fully seated. Next, insert 4 screws into their holes and tighten them just a little. They shouldn't stick out from the surface. Now take a pinion gear and place a 7 by 11 by 3 mm bearings onto it. Then insert the gear with the bearing into the holder. It might feel a bit tight, so you can gently tap it with something heavy, like pliers. When installed correctly, there should be a 1 mm gap between the holder and the bearing. That's exactly what we want. Finally, tighten all 4 screws gently but firmly. Avoid using too much force, over tightening can crack the plastic. Once that is done, repeat the same process with the second pinion gear and connector. When finished, you should have two identical pieces with gears installed. Now let's take the two differential cases. They are identical. Each one has circular grooves on the inside, and that's exactly where the ring gear will sit. Start by applying a bit of silicone lubricant to the backside of the ring gear. Then add a small amount directly onto the gear teeth as well. Next, take one of the pinion gear assemblies we finished earlier and insert it into the differential case. Rotate it a few times to spread the grease evenly. Then add a little more lubricant if needed. Now grab the top cover for the differential case, the one we prepared at the beginning of this chapter, and place it carefully on top of the case. You can put the grease aside for now and take two 8mm screws. The top cover has two mounting holes. So let's screw them in gently until snug. Finally, repeat the same process for the second differential case. By the end you should have two fully assembled, identical differentials, smooth greased and ready for installation. In the next chapter, we will assemble the complete drivetrain, including the arms and wheel hubs. Stay tuned!